We good? Streamlabs kind of shit the bed. I'm sorry. Okay. I pray and hope I can just, I can just start playing and it won't give me any problems. Oop. I had to restart the whole ass app. And it gave me some trouble starting it, so I had to troubleshoot.
Safi could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
I feel like I've done this already.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it.
Hello, welcome,
It's
thank you.
extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Yeah, I feel ya.
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Sir, calm down. So I'm looking for Safi right now, really? It's fine. I don't remember if I read this page. I think so, yeah. Reggie is a good kid, but he is a terrible liar. Also, I'm using my better mic instead of my lazy, shitty ones. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular stool stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week. Hey, it's me. And he's talking taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know, I'm not even sure she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon. Holy shit, it's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, like drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. The first stage of grief is denial. The first stage of whatever this is also denial. This can't be happening, but I keep looking over to the bed and Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. I had trouble saying her name. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. She's dead, and she's been dead. I heard her get shot. I stood by her casket. I spent years mourning. I know she's dead, so why is she snoring right now? She looks exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abrax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Reading. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie. Vin and Lucas. I don't really want to redress that. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, Loretta, and Safi. I have to talk to her. Oh, you got me in the background as you push Dawntrail? Thank you. Again, thank you for being here at all. I highly appreciate that. Amanda's talking to us. Countdown alert. Closed to all university personnel. Wow. Chloe. She doesn't like stairs. Calm down. So we're looking for...
Safi knows all
Safi.
the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Yeah, I hope it's not what that
wish
sounded
my
like.
husband was as open-minded as
Although,
yours.
you can...
Okay, I'll book us the hotel room.
Okay.
Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
It's... you know, I gave them the benefit of the doubt, but they actually went there, and I mean, it's fine. You do you, I don't care.
Still no sign of Safi.
Just in my life, a strange
I
game?
have to keep looking.
Hi. You don't want to talk, that's fine.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Hi.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses.
Dawn Trail, I bet.
I wish I could be
I
there
bet.
for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses, excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Thank you for the check-in. We appreciate you, girl. And also, I know absolutely nothing about anything in Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, despite having gotten to Shadowbringer, I just didn't really pay attention. But I'm glad you're having fun. Hello, gnome. And I know people who know that I play the game are gonna give me shit, but like they just, you know, stop paying attention at some point. Oop.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie. Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Well, I don't know. It could be. Hey guys.
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
Just kind of looking around. Hey Shiva.
I'll bet Sophie got a real kick out of seeing this.
Well,
Whoever she is, Sophie's definitely laughing at me right now.
you don't know that. Are we sure it's not the custodian man?
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just
Wow.
push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
You do?
He's unflappable. If I want to look inside that folder, I'll need to go big. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me.
Oh shit. Alright. Guess I can't do much about that right now. Well, maybe.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. What are you doing?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Want to distract Owen?
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller.
It doesn't seem like.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern. Save the Abraxas.
What is it now?
Don't get caught. You're good at being caught.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast, or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder: we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempt to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options: not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale. Have offered to build a new house, but alumni are being little shits. Pivot to Caldon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without the slogan. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell.
Reggie's gonna
You
deal
saw
with
me.
it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
You for sure saw me, right?
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition,
Caledon.
have you secured
Whoops.
its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Of what?
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
No response, huh? See ya.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Luna? I guess. Unless that went badly and I was supposed to say something else.
Down with President Teller.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'll
Hi.
shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me? Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
How's your homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
This is
Max,
clearly Sophie, right?
have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
That's something to rewind about. Because I don't want to leave you upset. Hi.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
You want to talk about grad school?
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you
Is
about
this
it,
manipulation?
but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Was that an insult? The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artist instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 in her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation. I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We all surveilled to some of the... Surveyed? I don't know. We are surveilled. I can't read. To some degree or another, at any time we set foot on the city street or log onto our devices, we can take pictures of people with their phones, watches, or sunglasses, or without any of their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication and introduces playfulness and spontaneity. I probably said that wrong. And demands a collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects with each other, and goddamn do I hate reading out loud.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
What on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Well, that's validating. We'll move on from that. Hello. Did I inspect you? I can inspect it, no? You know, that's a very big round eye you got there, Mr. Gnome. Okay.
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute.
Real quick though, I just noticed a big rat. That's not a rat. It's a... Not sure what those are called. Maybe a possum. Probably not a possum.
Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Well, I'm looking as hard as I can, Maxine. Oh, she's in the fucking porta potty.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Not today.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it didn't look that way. Or sound
Please
that
tell
way.
me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Hi.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Grad school check-in?
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Okay, I guess I'll leave you to it.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always
No.
support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
What would... What do you mean?
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Damn, Safi. Being a nuisance. What's Chloe doing?
It started in December.
Oh, good.
But lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
Ah, she's awesome.
right,
I love her
Moses.
very much.
Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Okay.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Wow. Well, you really care, don't you?
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Aw. Cutie pie.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
You're right. I love that.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
Aw. Aw. But we love sick beats.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby. Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
Okay. So what about a password? Several members may have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violent threats. Yeah. Okay.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all we got. Yeah. I'm back. Let's see. Nothing over here. We got stars.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Of course. He's a cool guy.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. If I wanted to make Moses's day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
Of course.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Absolutely.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
I mean, kinda. Kinda. How
I
about...
wish my job would let me keep a nerd den.
Well, you know what? Mine too. Mine too.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
And movies.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Aw.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Oh, you're happy. You're more than happy to. Your titties. That seems like a Chloe thing to do. Your titties. Man. And Maya Okada's work went underappreciated in her lifetime, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook. It includes 9 short stories from a brilliant memoirist whose life was tragically cut short. A New Way Home. Well. Oh, that's cute. It's kind of funny, actually. It's cute. Hey, bud.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
One sec. Okay. So we're talking to you?
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Sure. Who's Maya?
I don't mean to snoop,
But who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Oh yeah? What cute thing are you gonna make for Max, huh?
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Your turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
You were trapped? It was real. It was real.
I don't think
You're
it
not
was
trapped.
a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Oh yeah? Oh. Yeah?
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. The sky is
Oh.
wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
Search.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
Lost.
Missing, they said. Then, lost.
And gone.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Too many? Way too many? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's very unfortunate for you.
Max, stop! Shit.
Hold on. Wait. Wait.
I saw Max. She
No,
she
never
had a
mind.
gun,
Never mind.
And it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. about you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
What do I do?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever's happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death?
Oh, yo, Mono.
It's not like I deserve it more than my dad.
Oh man,
Rachel.
depressing time to raid. Hey, hello.
Max saved me in the bathroom.
Welcome. We're getting sad with Life is Strange.
The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you
No,
deserve
thanks,
to
Boo,
exist.
and I really appreciate
Not
that.
according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max
Yeah,
has done
I'm
everything
here.
she could for
I'm
me.
here. I'm just saying it now. I'm just here.
She always has.
Don't worry about it. Hi.
The least I can do is be there for her now.
Unfortunately, I think having other people
So,
on the stream with me
On to the
would,
good stuff.
would
Who do we think
take
is
away
planning
from
to
it,
start a
but
fire?
I appreciate for the offer.
I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Comanero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full Ivory Tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Oh, there was just an invite that it said Mono was inviting me to be a guest to his stream, and I was all, but that kind of takes away from this. The story plot, you know, it's plotting. It's plotting for sure. If you don't know the original Life is Strange, this is Max Caulfield, and the blue-haired girl was
You can do
Chloe.
this, Max. It's only Sophie.
Chloe died, and we did some timeline shenanigans and merged realities together. So she's alive, but she remembers dying. So it's a bit complicated. Hi, talk to me.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Happy to see you.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
She can shapeshift.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time.
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me?
This team is very emotional,
so,
just so you're aware.
Do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Oh? Oh yeah? Why avoid me?
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I lived here
Oh, they
believing
have
I
stuff
had
at
a
home.
purpose.
Shut up.
I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel
Oh my god, 10 streams straight. Yo, Sylvie, thank you so much.
unmoored.
I appreciate you.
deranged.
Highly
These
appreciate you.
intrusive
Thank you.
Thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions horrible. Waking dreams of my death, storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
Who gives a shit about the place?
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
Ed's girlfriend? Grief?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road. From one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Oh, it's bedtime
Where
for
did
you
you go
soon? I'm
next?
sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit later than I would have been today because I had
I'm
people I wanted to hang
remembering.
out with.
It was like the eye of the storm.
It's my bad.
Block this out.
I'm here now, though.
Affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
Re-ads? No, I'm sorry.
Didn't you?
Well, I know I don't have to apologize, but like I'm not looking at like a double monitor right now, so
She was there too.
Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time, waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
There's a weird delay going on right now. I mean, kinda, hun. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Actually kind of selfish, but I mean, it's okay.
focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers.
Welcome back to the ads.
How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Fine, you clearly don't know.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Did you start the fire?
Is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
How about Moses?
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No.
No. I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Okay, but like, don't be a
Sophie
bitch.
seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie
We're just
could
trying
be
to
a
help
while.
you.
When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Yeah, that's her right now. We got some venting to do.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Also, I didn't know that would advance the
Check in
story.
with Max,
No,
then see what we can dig up about the protests.
there was other stuff I could chat, but that's okay. Didn't think to get to where you are, or are you further in Dawn Trail than you expected?
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Okay, but first... Razzmatazz. Some kind of a nickname? Razzmatazz. Interesting. Let's see. Hello, Amanda.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
How about the gig?
If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
Okay.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is... I don't know. Weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay.
Aw. It's very
More
nice
than
of you.
okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks.
There's more?
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is...
More
But-
than okay, actually.
But we just had this conversation. What are you talking about? Bye.
See you later.
I'll be here.
That's a new thing. In these games, they usually don't do that. What's this? Oh, fireworks.
Is there some sort of celebration this weekend? Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
4 assorted shells. Burst. Definitely sounds dangerous. Hey.
Not much of a stage, but I could see Drugstore Makeup blowing some Mountain State mines here.
Sure. No, I think that'd be a good skin in a certain game. I'd wear it anyway. Hey.
I guess security's pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
What's your deal? You look awkward and
What do
weird.
you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
Sorry. Don't call him an asshole,
That's
because
fucked
maybe he
up.
still loves him.
I'm sorry.
Not that I haven't called people like that assholes before before asking if it's okay, but you know.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
I'm a prospective grad student.
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Well, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks.
Okay. Protests? I asked already? I feel like I just
So,
did.
what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey.
Yeah.
He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group.
I can't skip
right?
this.
There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all.
No, this is new.
But
This
be
is new,
sitting
for
around
sure.
and bitching about it.
It just started really similar. I feel like I asked about this.
I've been hearing about this.
I did ask about it.
Joey told us.
What's the point? What's the point?
See you later, Ren.
You got it.
Nothing to go off of yet. Maybe I can get someone else to open up?
Playing some
Looks
magic.
complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Steph. Good old Steph.
If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers inside a microbrewery.
Yeah. Isn't it lovely? Also, I forgot how fucking scary this rabbit is. Crazy. What's this?
I'll need... Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
Oh yeah. Saying oh yeah like I know, like I'd go out. Something?
I can't make out much, but
Oh.
I think this is the password I'm looking for.
I mean, maybe that's
Got the
oddly
password.
specific.
Now time to take a look at that forum. Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Grilled cheese.
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet.
I love grilled cheese, and I'm glad you do too. I think everybody should love grilled cheese, unless you're lactose intolerant, then maybe it's not for you. Unless you have, like, you know, a different option.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, yes.
You're like a month early.
Sketch?
Maybe this pumpkin's actually an alien monster, just pretending to be a jack-o'-lantern. Hey, buddy.
But,
You're like a month early.
no sketch? Swearing it, that's lazy. Don't you get to see it? Come on.
That bartender Amanda seems to know things. She might be able to help me out with this password.
Well, I want to talk to Lucas real quick. Hi.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars.
She smiles a lot.
Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars too. Could any of those dudes set up
I
a
like
merch
that.
table in under 5 minutes?
I hate to leave the stream, but you gotta go to sleep. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep well. I will also try to sleep well. I promise that. What's your deal?
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce.
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No.
No.
My dad died when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Moving on.
What's the deal with that guy Joey? Is he like your leader?
Go ask him yourself. I'm busy.
Protest?
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Aw. Okay. Don't want to talk to me. It's a lot of writing I'm not sure was there before. Maybe I just didn't notice. Anything interesting? What?
Is the art upside down? Or is our world? Whoa.
Nice dog taking the shit.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Anyways. Yeah.
That bartender Amanda seems to know things.
Can you talk to me?
Ayo.
Heyo. Message board.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look.
Do I have to remember it? No, of course I do. Oh, or not. Okay.
And we're in.
Convenience. Thank you. More reading. Ugh. Cruelers Forever. The protest is on 9/22. I don't exactly remember what month that is off the top of my head. Time and place to be determined. Find or message to me for details. Hell yes, been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. Right on, brother. I'll have to skip bowling league and drive up from Brattleboro for this one. Wouldn't miss it for anything. They will all pay tomorrow. All the elitist fucks who allowed Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. All the students who turned their heads or didn't give a fuck about us in the first place. They won't be able to ignore us now, that's for damn sure. That's giving me like school shooter vibes, and that's unfortunate. I know I haven't been to any meetings in person yet, but that's about to change. I'll be there with bells on tomorrow. Love the enthusiasm. But remember, even though this is a private message board, always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations with trusted friends are safe. Roger that. Wow.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
There's still time.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey.
What was that?
See you later.
I'll be here.
Because that wasn't
Forum is
an achievement, that's for sure. Message? Drugstore makeup. Journal? Oh, I haven't read Chloe's journal at all. I didn't know she had one. Oh, goody. Alright, okay. Story time. Okay, journal, it's been a hot minute. A fun fact is the handwriting is kind of similar to mine, but better. Okay, Journal, it's been a minute. Not that I forgot about you before. It's just I thought that part of my life where I needed you was over. It was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anybody's neurons into a blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. I agree, and I resonate with that, bud. Okay, but this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience, and even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky, it felt off. But that wasn't the only thing I had. I had this pressing feeling the whole time like I wasn't supposed to be there, like I was a ghost, or a memory of something that didn't exist. I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's why I'm talking to you again. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay to obsess over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into it and forget about it. Meantime, another gap to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much more worse areas than my feet? I didn't want to know about that. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour, holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, and coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle, had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish. Shade thrown to Seattle, I guess, with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs say that place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was just shitting Brits about this one, but it kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down, and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through, crotch rot, when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage, like, can you believe this shit? Cute. Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough, and plenty of punks in the SLC who are prime drugstore converts nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Always a great sign. But somewhere around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, and then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about that, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the week since the tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems the best cure for everything is loud music and headbanging. Yeah. No, that's cute. After hundreds of miles, thousands of questions, and countless times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble, and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. But man, the way she looked at me in the truck after we got back before I crashed out, it was like she was staring at a ghost. It was probably just a shock, But maybe it has something to do with those horrible visions. I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We'd be driving down the road, listening to terrible country music, then wham, 18-wheeler right up the ass, or we'd be on stage, torturing some Shakespearean couplet, then wham, enter 40 tons of death stage right. No matter how it started, always ended the same way. The thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew they were just that. Dreams. Scattered bursts of random brain goo. Emotionally harrowing, sure, but they could have never really hurt me. That's your advice. For a long time now, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff, even as they've disrupted my life after I nearly went full freak out in that dream room, even as I set out to find you. Well, find Max, yeah. And yet, even with Max's time fuckery and my supposed death, well, so much for that, dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before reappearing somewhere else in the room. The look on Moses' face, it was like the lab rat he was studying started firing laser beams. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going on in this school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But if even he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, well, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after. That's sad. Don't think about that.
But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Don't think about that.
Hey, oh.
Oh. Okay.
See you later. The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Oh, right. We have to talk to this fucker. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
I guess security is pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
Message board?
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student?
We've seen this.
Joey.
See you later, Rat. The forum is scary. But
Okay.
it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
But it's just the same shit, right? Oh.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
I'm lurking.
I've been lurking. A little shy, you know?
But not too shy to join a protest? I don't buy it. Why weren't you at the last meeting?
The bowling league.
Dude, it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
I don't remember. Oh no.
Veni, vidi, vici.
I fucked up.
I came, I saw, I kicked some ass.
You're wrong, and you're wrong. I don't know what your deal is. If whatever message board you're talking about exists, I'm sure you can find any information there. Meantime, I'd be careful about running your mouth and asking so many questions.
Dude, I was testing you to make sure you wouldn't spill anything.
Good job.
Piece of shit. Too bad I can't
I
rewind.
guess I don't make for a convincing angry townie.
Uh,
Oh well. Better tell Max what I've learned.
I didn't pay attention. I tried. Sorry, Max. You okay?
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
What did you learn about the protest?
Did you turn up anything about the protest?
Yeah, it's not good. There's a whole message board of angry locals descending on campus tomorrow. I don't think anyone can stop it.
At least you know we can be prepared.
What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abraxholes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back.
What the hell? No, bot, be gone. You're not allowed here. Get the fuck out. Okay.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Oh, that's cute. This is cute.
I know that our short time depends on it. No, we can't treat it lightly. Oh, it will likely kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim.
It's a bit too cute.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt...
Dangerous.
dangerous. Like when we used to break into abandoned buildings together.
From the beginning, you've always been my most trusted accomplice.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
Just one you, huh?
I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
I hope you're right. To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
How about Amanda?
Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not a walking paradox of existence. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But sure.
Sure? What do you mean, sure?
Did you and Moses figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly.
You're not doomed.
Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much.
No, we're not. We're not ending yet, boys. Boys and girls. We're not ending yet. Ending
What happened
yet.
between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
The mess was already there.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Happy birthday.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
Oh, that's cute.
This is incredible!
Isn't that cute? That's adorable.
With everything going on, I barely remember today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Safi must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard.
I don't blame him.
Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right? When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
None of these are good.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay. So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. All those years I spent grieving you. I was grieving myself, too. I never felt more alive than that week we spent together. I convinced myself I could never be that person again. Not without you. And now you're here. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much.
Oh man, this
And I
was a
wasn't
bad
brave enough to
choice.
realize it.
For reasons I don't want to explain. No fucking question. Come here, baby girl. Come on, come on, come on.
Be careful!
Oh. Oh. I mean, who cares if we fall in some water, right? Wait. What? Don't you do this to me. Don't you do that shit to me.
Come on.
Well, fuck you too. Yeah, fuck you too.
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
Don't call me out.
How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit.
Don't call me out.
So what happened?
I fell
Rude.
into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice. Both were a disaster. Seemed like the perfect moment.
If I did it more, would there be a different answer?
Guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we?
after I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years. I mean, in my reality, anyway.
I want to hear so much about your reality that it becomes mine. Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then
This
there
is
was
a
that
sad
Vespa we
game.
had in Salt Lake City.
Was I
Oh,
in the
so
front or
very
back?
emotional.
Are you kidding? You were in the back, holding
But I
on
knew
to me
that
so
going in,
tight,
so
I
it's
thought I
fine.
would suffocate. We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
You're just making stuff up now.
I am not.
Are stacked against our love. I'm always waking up when he is sleeping still. The catalyst, I know I plummet to the depths with no reason.
Is this one of those moments where I can get up, or
The birds singing are curled in a ball.
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
And all you meant, I'll compose myself, I'll get over it.
The Mabon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
I pressed some buttons.
Tell if this is better to be left another lesson
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
Deep breaths, everybody. Take all the emotional deep breaths you need. That went on for a long time.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
Well, okay. What? But, hang on 1 second. Even though I'm actually, you look kind of stunning in that mask. I think it looks kind of good on
Between
you.
all the drinking and making out,
Oh, maybe not.
someone must have taken their mask off.
Kind of. Let's see what's alright. But anyways, I want to eat. And I want to watch some YouTube or something. But, yo, thank you so much. I'll go ahead and, maybe stream some more tomorrow if I'm feeling like it, so. Yeah, I'm gonna call that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you so much for the raid, Mono, if you're still here. Yeah. Have a good night.